Start in? Yep. I guess the only really for us, the biggest thing I can say is, I'm just proud of our players for this year. Oregon's been a great team, and we talked about that this week. And you can just see that, both pitchers are phenomenal. I just got done talking to Mike a little bit out here in the hallway. I think they're just loaded all the way through and the lineup. And, it was going to be a strong and tough region for us. I'm just really proud of how our players had the opportunity to get a championship game and actually just go out here and try to, battle each game against Oregon.
Coach, can you talk about where the program has come to, that most wins in over 10 years, you're ranked for the first time? Just where has this program grown to?
Yeah, we set a lot of goals and expectations for our program over the years, and, we're starting to achieve a lot of them. And you just see the growth and just, the student athletes that we have. They buy into what we're talking to them about. They think that they can beat anybody at any time. And just I think for a northern school, for us just to have the success we have, just really, our athletes are just tremendous people and just really, really work hard to try to achieve those things.
How much different a look was Victor today?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. That was different, because kind of thought that she might throw, just knowing, kind of knowing how the staff is a little bit, or the coaching staff, and what throw the little different wrinkle at us. And I've had a chance to watch her pitch on TV, and actually we saw her back in high school in Nebraska a long time ago, but she's really progressed since then. So when you see the difference between what Hawkins has and then what she has as a pitcher, throwing the down ball and just that movement and just really breaking it, it breaks into a righty and the off speed. It was something that took us. The second inning we kind of adjusted a little bit, but we probably didn't adjust as fast as we probably should have.
5 of their 6 runs came with 2 outs. How tough is it to play a team like that where you're never really out of trouble until you've gotten every out in the inning?
Yeah, that is tough because I think 1 through 9 anybody can get a hit at any time, and for Krista just to keep on battling, especially when they've seen Krista probably 8-9 times through the lineup, you get in those situations where if it's 2 outs, it's just every pitch matters, and so that makes it tough when people start getting scoring runs with 2 outs and just getting those runs there because it's tough to come back. In those situations, because we've been on the other side of that a lot of times too, scoring some runs with 2 outs and just see what that does to the other team.
How did you feel about making your day? Was she herself or a little worn out maybe?
She was actually pretty good. She ran into the one inning. I think it was the third inning. They scored 2 runs, I believe. A little bit, maybe a little tight. She was a little more frustrated the fact of those outside pitches and they hit that double. I don't know if it was Decker or one of them hit a double to right center. And it was the fact that she thought it was a pretty good pitch, and then she got the barrel on the ball, and here we go, here's a double, and they get a couple of runs. So that probably frustrated her more. But other than that, she stayed pretty loose, and she knew that she was going to pitch. We weren't going to take her out as a senior for everything that she's done for our program, and she was going to battle the whole way.
2 more seniors along with Krista. Can you just talk about what these 3 meant to this program over the last 4 years?
Yeah, Alex was the leader of our team as a center fielder because she just kind of brought that fire, that energy, just the passion of a lot of things that, and somebody that we can't actually talked about maybe making some changes in the lineup and maybe dropping her down. But I watched her in batting practice today, just watched how she was doing really in pre-games, and she just was just bringing all the excitement, the energy like she has all year. Amanda's just she's probably one of the smartest players we've ever had here offensively and defensively. And she's kind of I think every team has that team mom a little bit, and that's kind of Amanda's role for us. And just the maturity and all those two, and as Krista through the years, we talked about that briefly with them after the game, where it was just like going through my mind the first time we played a tournament at Fresno State their freshman year, and all the mistakes that they made that weekend, and then to see how much they progressed on and off the field has you're just proud of them.
Seeing Oregon up close and playing them twice this weekend, how good are they?
I think they're the best team in the country. Because when you can throw Hawkins and Hovengay, and you have 2 different looks out there pitching, especially righty, lefty, up and down, in and out, the movement they bring. I think pitching wise, I think they're the best. Now we haven't seen everybody, but going into this, I thought there were 4 teams that were really strong. I thought it was Oregon, Michigan, Auburn, and Florida. I thought those are the 4, and we've seen a lot of different teams throughout the year. And I think 1 through 9 in the lineup, they can put anybody in at any time. They have power, they have speed, and they're probably one of the best teams we played over the last few years even. I think they're really, really strong.
What were you thinking in the 7th inning when you kind of had a little bit of a rally started and the chair came in? Did you feel like
you feel that was kind of an imminent move that Coach White was going to make?
Yeah, I thought he was, and and I don't mean to sound like arrogant in some ways, but I was kind of excited because I mean, like, you got a great crowd out here. You bring one of the best pitchers in the country, and you're like, there we go. This is gonna be fun now because you get an opportunity to, we know what she's capable, and we got thrown out at second base at the end of the game. Just try to make something happen, just throw a little wrinkle there, but no, it's gonna be tough either way. But I love those situations, and I think for our athletes, I hope they love those situations too because you always want to be the best. You got to play the best, and it just gives you that chance to do that.
This is the only team to beat you twice with the schedule we play. Talk about what an accomplishment that is.
Yeah, that was one of our goals we set this year was to not lose twice to a team all year. And I guess if Oregon's a team for us to lose twice to, I'm not going to be too disappointed in that because, we've played a lot of 3-game series in conferences. We had some tournaments where we played teams a couple of times. So, looking back at the goals and the different things that we set this year, really that one and winning this region are the only two that we didn't achieve.
Anything further?
All right, thanks.